Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Halo Infinite. Weekly challenge grind completed, ultimate challenge unlocked. And yeah, ultimate challenge is what I thought it was, what it was leaked a little earlier. It's a backdrop. It's an okay backdrop. It's not a horrible one, but just a backdrop. And yeah, at their six is the challenge, and you will unlock the scroll tattoo backdrop. All you got to do is kill enemy Spartans from behind with a melee attack. So backsmack medal should be what you're looking for as far as challenges go. Or maybe a ninja will probably also count, though, right? Do you get the backsmack medal when you ninja somebody? I don't know. But yeah, I don't do ninjas. I'm not that good. But backsmacks, hopefully you can knock that out. Just need to get 3 of them. It should be an insta kill if you get the backsmack, so you should go for them if you get the chances. And yeah, let's go ahead. I presume quick play is probably the ideal spot for this particular challenge. But I guess to each his own. And since it is Spartans, you will have to play PvP, I presume. Yeah. I've had some good games at the end of my weekly challenge. I suspect it's going to be rough for my ultimate challenge. Hopefully not, though. Got a bunch of backsmacks in the previous game. Kind of wish the challenge was unlocked for that one. I would have completed it in the game. But sometimes it can be painful trying to go for these things, you know. You go for the backsmack and you die a little more than you should because you're actively going for it. Whereas if you're just playing the game, it tends to happen naturally. So maybe don't focus on it, and it should happen, I guess. Hopefully. But knowing me, I will be trying to go for it and get myself killed more often than not. Also, you know, if you can grab camo and stuff like that, that tends to help. If it's in the map.
One flag. Round one. Good kill. Closing in.
An ally took their flag.
I don't even think I got one backsmack out of that, dude.
Enemy flag returned. In my sights.
Plasma grenades acquired.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy is below.
M41 Spanker inbound.
Chili spine.
M41 Spanker available.
10 seconds.
Skewer inbound.
Round lost. Round 2.
Fight hard because we're losing.
No, why did I pick up that garbage, dude? Who the fuck wants that shit, dude? That Achilles spine should have counted. It's a back smack against a... Do they not know he's behind us? Dude, did they just not look at the ping? Yeah, well, I think we've lost this game. Yep, I think we lost it. Alright. These guys don't even know, like, the flag's been taken, I don't think.
Enemy captured your flag. Round lost.
I think we got at least one, right?
Let's grind them to a halt.
M41 Spank, let's go.
Our team took the enemy flag. Plasma grenades obtained.
Flag captured. Round 1.
We're not losing today.
Dude, why... If you've got two of those orb things, you should just be able to put them down. Fuck, I don't know why.
Over here.
Oh, nice.
Flag returned.
Active camo inbound. Active camo available. We're going quiet.
Spartan down.
Spike grenades acquired.
Ten seconds.
They have our flag. Not good.
Sudden death.
Enemy flag carrier revealed.
Kill. Flag returned. Round one. Overtime.
This is almost over. Let them have it. In a poof, they're gone.
In my sights.
Hey! I think I already got the 3 back snacks, so it doesn't really matter.
Enemy flag returned.
Power equipment en route.
One minute remaining.
M41 Spanker inbound.
30 seconds remaining.
M41
Hey.
Spanker available.
Ten seconds.
Skewer inbound.
Flag captured.
Let's go. Quick and easy. I like it. At their 6 ultimate challenge completed. Let's go. Wee-wah. Let's just check it out. Scroll tattoo backdrop unlocked. Let's go. It's actually okay. Like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's going to be a nice backdrop for the nameplate and all. But when you put the nameplate, it sort of blocks off that kind of like S shape, right? That reverse S shape that makes it so kind of like fascinating design. Still looks okay, I guess, but let's see color palette. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Shows it off nicely. That's pretty cool. I really like that shade also of it. That looks good. There are a few of these color palettes. That's a little too vibrant. I like the faded look to it when. Oops. A little too far. That looks decent. Let's actually let's do a quick customization. Quickly. Quickery. That looks alright. little customization action to go with the scroll. And I'll probably use one of the like gray ones for the thumbnail. That's cool. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to my usual nonsense, to be honest. We let it go. I do like that, but I'm gonna go back to my regular. Sometimes when you get like accustomed to something, right? Like the customization options. It's hard to want to go back to it. So yeah, Ultimate Challenge completed, checked out, enjoyed ish. The last few games were good. I had fun. The first few games were rubbish. Of the stream. I mean, already like there's still like what's it called? Like the network issues are still an issue with this game. That's just the bottom line, and that's always gonna be like a negative experience. I feel not enjoying it, and I do feel like some of the maps in particular, like I was noticing like some of the maps that have a lot of platforming, like a lot, where you can kind of fall up and down, and there's like a lot of layers, and particularly the Forge ones in particular. I think the dev maps have less issue as far as issues, network issues, like I forget what they call it, man. I don't know. But I feel like some of the Forge maps that are like, like heavily platform based and all, like those ones cause desync a lot. I think there's a lot of desync that's going on because of how like multi-layered it is and all. So those maps in particular, I struggle so much with, even if it's like seemingly like a good connection, and it feels like hits are not landing and stuff like that. It's harder to aim. It's this, that, and the other. It's not the maps. It's not the players. I'm pretty sure it's the networking. But what's causing the networking is, my theory has become today. I theorize it must be desync because of how the platforming works and all. At a certain point, your character model probably desyncs because it doesn't know which side, up or down, and all this, that you're. And like I said, the ones like the dev-made maps that have platforming, those aren't so much like, they aren't problematic like that. It's particularly the Forge ones, and just a couple of them in particular that I find a lot of, I struggle with. And again, I could be wrong. I don't know. The other thing that I think I've said this before, but I was thinking about it because, man, I've not been like super motivated to play Halo. And I was like, dude, even these ultimate challenges are like kind of iffy, is like whatever, right? What I was thinking would actually be nice is like at a certain point, like I don't know how they want to do it, right? I don't know how they'd want to do it and what would be the easiest way to do it. But you have these boosts, right? And particularly this XP grants. The grants use XP grant thing, right? And this is what helps towards progressing through the battle pass, right? And if you have them, you can kind of take a boost into the battle pass or whatever. Or if you like, I think that's how they utilize the battle pass skips and stuff like that, right? You use the XP grants. It wouldn't be like a horrible idea. Like my thought process behind it is like, it wouldn't be a bad idea if like once you complete the battle pass, maybe you can start giving a little bit of XP grants to incentivize continued like weekly challenge and ultimate challenge grinding. I know the ultimate challenge is there, but a little bit more also. So potentially like you're still playing the game beyond completing the like stuff, even if there's an ultimate challenge you don't like, might be incentivized to play a little bit to get those XP grants so you can get a quick boost on the next operation or potentially the next battle pass. Doesn't need to be a ton of them. Like, I'm not saying like you need to like get so much that you're going to be skipping out the entire battle pass once it's complete, like the next season, right? But a little bit so you can get kind of a little bit of a jump on the next whatever, like I said, either operation or battle pass, so you could utilize it. I think in COD, at least in the previous years, like recent years, like last year and maybe in Vanguard also, every prestige you got, like every 50 prestige levels you do, and you get that prestige level increase, they would give you like a battle pass tier skip. Just a single one. It wasn't much of anything. And I don't think anyone actually kind of even acknowledged it as a reward. Like I don't think even anyone cared about that. But for me, it made a difference. If I was close to it or something, I'd be like, okay, let's just put in the little extra effort to complete that prestige before the season's over so I can get those tier skips. And they did bank for the next Battle Pass. You could use them if your Battle Pass was still active, you could use them. Or once the Battle Pass was over, if you're still prestiging, you could bank them for the next Battle Pass, right? That, at least for me, was a decent form of motivation to keep grinding a little bit. I mean, burnout and, once you decide not to play the game, there's not much that's going to convince you otherwise, right? But having those small motivations do help. And I was just thinking, I was like, you could do something like that also. Because it definitely feels like a lot of downtime right now. And I'm guessing there's not going to be a whole load of people that are actively going for the Scroll Tattoo Ultimate Challenge reward, right? And this season's Ultimate Challenges were a little lackluster too. So, just having something that also continued encouragement to, maybe it's like you complete a certain amount of the weekly challenges. Like maybe if you complete 5 weekly challenges, you get an XP grant, right? So if you complete all 10, you get like 2 XP grants for the week. And then maybe you get a little bonus XP grant if you complete the ultimate challenge. So not only you're getting a reward, but you're getting a small bonus XP grant. And again, up to you how you want to decide and whether you want to honestly, I would wager the easier way to implement it is just to do it across the board, whether you've completed your Battle Pass or not. You could be earning those small bits and pieces of XP grants and stuff like that. Yeah, just a thought, But whatever. I was just thinking about it when I looked at the XP grants. And I was like, I haven't got an XP grant for any. There's no reason. I think you can only purchase them. I don't think you earn them from Battle Pass, nothing. I haven't seen them. I think I purchased them in the very first season where I bought the 20 tier skip Battle Pass, and that was a mistake because I was grinding out the game a lot there and I didn't need it even. And I think if you buy a tier skip, that transfers into a XP grant also. I think I by mistake bought a tier skip in the first season also because I was confused by the numbering and all that. I think that's the only time I've actually seen the XP grants handed over to anyone. But yeah, it could be a nice way to reward players for continued play. What's up, Hirsch? You caught me at the very end. I'm done for the day. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my streams. It actually smoothed out. The games at the very end, I kind of got into as usual, this game put me in a bit of a negative headspace right off the bat with the first few games because I'm like, man, this is a really bad experience connection-wise and that. And then, oddly enough, at the very end, we started doing teammates and I was doing decently well. I had no complaints, but I was already in that negative headspace. And I was like, dude, the game already put me in that space, dude. Actually, it ended off pretty nicely, gameplay-wise and fun-wise and all, technically. But, I think the initial experience, similar to the game's initial experience with everyone when it launched, today's my initial experience was not so hot, and then it got better. I'll talk to you. Just give me a second, Harsh. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out all the streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, the scroll tattoo honestly looked a little better by itself with the nameplate. It's only okay, I think, but yeah, it's all right. All right reward.